The SLP gathering at the Castries market came amid growing public discussion over allegations involving the SSDF and a government minister. But instead of offering detailed answers on those matters, the opposition says the Labour Party used the platform to claim that the UWP is seeking to undermine the government. Deputy Political Leader Dominic Fede and Public Relations Officer and former SSDF Minister Leonard Spider Montoute have now responded in an exclusive interview with Hot 7 TV News. Fede said the public deserved a clearer explanation of how the SSDF is being managed and how assistance is distributed. He alleged that some people seeking education grants and other forms of support are being judged according to political affiliation.
Now we see that there's this issue with SSDF. When people go to SSDF to look for support for deferring the high cost of living, we see that it is based on political affiliation. If you're not supporting the Labour Party, then your chances of getting those bursaries available at SSDF for education supply grants become near to impossible. A lot of people have actually said to me they've had to lie about which political party they support.
UWP Deputy Political Leader Dominic Fede also criticized the government's handling of allegations involving a government minister, arguing that the matter has undermined confidence in the SSDF. He called for an audit of the agency's spending and said Thursday's meeting failed to address key issues, including the cost of living, crime, tourism, and education. Former SSDF Minister Leonard Spider Montoute also called for greater accountability, urging the Prime Minister to outline what steps are being taken to protect the agency and address the allegations.
The Prime Minister has to understand that he is our servant and he is there to provide guidance, leadership, and to bear responsibility and be accountable to us for the portfolios that he is responsible for and for government as a whole.
Montoute also said allegations should be tested through a proper investigation. However, he argued that action is necessary to prevent any perception that the process could be influenced. Beyond the SSDF controversy, both opposition figures said Saint Lucians want practical answers on crime, healthcare, unfinished projects, and the cost of living.
Now, the more salient issue is the fact that an agency like the SSDF has been used as a political tool and as the private preserve of certain ministers of government. And the leader, the head of our state, has not seen it fit to address the matter.
Montoute said political meetings should explain what has been achieved and what will be done next, rather than relying mainly on party attacks. The opposition's comments remain one side of the political debate.
My advice to the average Saint Lucian is do not address the situation on a partisan basis. Analyze the situation for yourselves. Examine what it is that is being said by the government, the Saint Lucia Labour Party, and what is being said by the UWP, and determine for yourself where merit lies. I want us to stop, I say us, the general public, average Saint Lucian, to stop being manipulated, fooled, and misled by politicians. I want us to stop allowing ourselves to be reduced to mendicants by politicians providing us with handouts, as opposed to providing the environment for us to become self-sustained, for us to become independent, and for us to be able to stand up to politicians, and politicians will not be in a position to intimidate us or threaten us.
No direct response from the Prime Minister or the Saint Lucia Labour Party was included in the interview material provided. As the political exchanges continue, the wider public interest question remains whether Saint Lucians will receive clear answers on the SSDF allegations, the management of public resources, and the issues affecting their everyday lives. I'm Christabel Obi reporting for Hot 7 TV News.